Hello, dear friends. Today I invite you to journey with me into the life and legacy of one of India's most beloved spiritual figures, Sai Baba of Shirdi. His story is not just about miracles, but about love, unity, and the power of faith that continues to touch millions, even today. Sai Baba's early years are shrouded in mystery. A long time ago, in a quiet village named Shirdi in Maharashtra, India, a mysterious fakir appeared. No one knew where he came from. Some believed he was born in a Hindu family, others said he was a Muslim by birth. But he cared not for labels. He came not as a man of one religion, but as a messenger of love, compassion, and unity. His name was Sai Baba. Sai Baba first arrived in Shirdi around the year 1858. He looked like a simple, wandering fakir. He wore a torn kafni robe and lived under a neem tree. People were puzzled by his strange habits. He spoke little, often meditated for hours, and begged for food from 5 houses every day. Yet, he distributed everything he got to the needy and lived with nothing but love in his heart. Over time, the villagers began to notice something extraordinary about this humble saint. His presence was peaceful, his words full of wisdom. Whether someone was Hindu or Muslim, rich or poor, he treated everyone the same. He called all his followers children of God. He often said, "Sabka Malik Ek, one God governs all." But what truly amazed the people were his miracles, acts that defied logic, yet brought deep spiritual meaning. One day, during a festival, Sai Baba asked for oil to light the temple lamps. But the local shopkeepers, annoyed by his constant begging, refused. Baba smiled, calmly returned to the temple, and did something miraculous. He took water from the nearby stream, filled the lamps, and lit them. Everyone's shock, the lamps burned bright all night. The shopkeepers ran to him the next day, begging forgiveness. Sai Baba didn't scold them. He simply said, "Let there be love, not ego." Many people came to him with diseases and ailments that no doctor could cure. Once, a devotee named Shama suffered from a severe snake bite. The poison was rising rapidly, and death seemed near. Baba calmly said, "Have no fear. Allah Malik hai." And with that, the poison vanished as though it had never been there. Another time, he revived a dead child by simply placing his hand on the child's head and whispering a prayer. These miracles weren't just magical, they were blessings of faith and surrender. Devotees all over India began seeing Sai Baba in their dreams, even if they had never heard of him. He would guide them, protect them, and sometimes give exact instructions. One man dreamt of Baba telling him, "Come to Shirdi." When he woke up, he found a small pouch of money by his pillow, enough to buy a train ticket. That same day, he set off to Shirdi and became a lifelong devotee. Sai Baba never wrote books, nor did he give long speeches. Yet his simple teachings had deep meaning. He taught Shraddha, faith, and Saburi, patience. He encouraged charity, kindness, forgiveness, and devotion. He never discriminated between people and even allowed both Hindu and Muslim rituals in his presence. He would say, "Look to me and I shall look to you." Sai Baba's earthly journey came to an end on 15th October 1918 when he took his Mahasamadhi in Shirdi. But to his devotees, he never died. His presence is still felt. His Samadhi Mandir in Shirdi attracts millions of people from all walks of life. People still report miracles, healings, and divine visions, proof that the saint of Shirdi still watches over his children. Sai Baba's story is not just one of miracles, but of universal love. A saint who walked barefoot, lived with beggars, and treated kings and laborers alike. He is a symbol of faith that transcends religion and time, and today, as thousands chant Om Sai Ram, his message lives on, Sabka Malik Ek. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Sai Baba. If his story touched your heart, Share this video and let his message of love and unity reach even more souls.